Yo, it's Jem Getting Fitness, back again for another video. This video is titled What Motivates Me and How I Stay Motivated, basically. Obviously you probably know from like my very first, if you've been with me since like when I first started YouTube, and I told you about my little intro to YouTube and how I got into the whole fitness game and everything, you kind of know what first started me off. From like started me can't get words out, god damn it. What made me first get into fitness? Originally it was because I had, anger problems, temper. So it was just advised to me that go gym, kind of release the stress, release the tension, and it really did help. And then obviously from then it just became a passion. But what started to motivate me was originally seeing some of these actors, and you're gonna find this corny as hell, but one of the first ones for me was Jaden Smith. He was Jaden Smith because I'm pretty sure he's exactly my age, and obviously I saw him in what it was Karate Kid, and the dude, obviously the kid was shredded for someone his age at that time when he was making that film. He was shredded, and that's what kind of inspired me first to kind of really get into it. Because probably when I first started going to the gym, it weren't nothing serious. It was just something, go in there, do a little thing here and there, and kind of leave. Like I wouldn't say I was focused, or I didn't know it was something I was gonna do. And then I think I got into during the secret holidays of year 9, so going into year 10. I decided, what, I'm gonna get shredded. I'm gonna work out through this week holiday, and that's exactly what I did. I went to the gym, worked out at home. Most of it was working at home, like just doing dips, push-ups, sit-ups. I had 1 or 2 dumbbells as well, so I was doing shoulder press, raises, all that. And I did I lost a lot of weight, and I got bigger, not that big, but big enough for people to notice, I guess. And when I left school, obviously by then I knew fitness was what I wanted to do. But again, I actually wasn't going too hard in the gym at that point still. I would say I'd only really started to take it seriously around about 2017, the start of 2017. So I've only really been training consistently for about 4, maybe 5 years. And back then, I think what kind of made me get more inspired by then, because I'd reached the goal without even knowing that, I was looking good. I had a 6-pack. That was my initial goal, just to get a 6-pack really, and look like Jaden Smith. And without realizing it, I'd reached that. So next goal was just to that's when I started getting into looking at more bodybuilders. So I think one of the names that came to mind at the time, because he actually lived in Birmingham as well, and he wasn't too much older than me. I think he's about 2 years older than me. I don't even know if I'm gonna pronounce his name right, but it was Shaq Chainer. So yeah, he was a size. So I was like, okay, I want to get to that level. I was seeing his progression. I was like, yeah, cool. I want to get to that level. So that's what kind of got me training more consistently and got me proper into it. By then, I'd already decided, the career path I was going to take was going to be fitness. Also, I'd say my main motivation is, can't lie, my anime, Dragon Ball Z. I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. As you can see, man's a big fan. You already know. My whole logo is a Saiyan. So you already know. But yeah. And I know you're going to think, oh, this is a bit nerdy and corny and whatever, to kind of unrealistic to have for an anime characters to be role models. But the thing about Dragon Ball Z and see some of these other animes such as Baki and King and Ashura, it's all about surpassing your limitations, getting stronger. And that's what I liked about it. It's not so much the whole fact of being a Saiyan. It's the whole fact of the whole franchise is all about surpassing their own limitations, becoming greater than what they were, becoming better than what they were, becoming stronger than what they were. And that's the kind of mindset I liked. The thought of you could be the strongest, you could be whatever you wanted to be, if you just put in the work and believe in yourself. And that's what kind of got me really into fitness. That's what kind of drives me to keep going. Another person who I'd say had me always motivated was my cousin, the one I always do video with, Shaq. Shout out to him and that, because he was a natural athlete from birth. Like, this is why I say if I'm Vegeta, he's Goku, because the kid was naturally gifted. God gave him all the helpings. He gave him all the helpings. Like, I'm pretty sure from the age of 6 or 7, my man was doing backflips naturally. Footballer as well. I think he went semi-pro. He was a natural athlete. And then obviously I got into the gym thing, and then he went uni, and then he started going to the gym while he was at uni, and the dude came back wham. I was like, whoa, gym thing is supposed to be my thing. How have you come back bigger than me, bro? But I had to rate it. Like, I can't hate on my cousin. I had to rate it, but he's a key reason why I drive myself so hard, because I want to be bigger than him. I want to be better than him. I know some people are like, you shouldn't have competition between family, but for me, that's what keeps me going. Like, I will look at his Instagram and be like, yo, blood, my man's getting wham. And I'll be like, nah, I gotta go to the gym. I gotta get bigger. I gotta get better. I gotta be stronger. And I don't know, it could be the same for him. He might see what I'm lifting sometimes and be like, you know what, Jamal's doing too much. I gotta go back to the gym and get training. It's good in a way because we both push each other. And I don't think I'd be at this level if it wasn't for him, in a mad way. Obviously, fitness was who I was going to be anyway. I believe that that was always going to happen. But he's a key factor as to why I keep pushing myself. And again, it's that whole, even for him, it's just that whole, we could achieve so much more than what we are at the moment. And that's why we just keep driving each other. Fucking hell, from the camera. And I'd say the reason why I choose to, be that whole Vegeta role is because I feel like, even in life, I'm very underrated. Like, no one really wants to support my team. People who I used to fuck with back in the past, I don't fuck with no more because they don't want to support man, but I'm there supporting their team all the time, being there for them. I feel very underrated. Like, I feel like no one really wants to support me, but it doesn't dishearten me. I just keep going. I keep doing it for myself. I keep driving. That doesn't mean just the gym. That means life in general, work-wise. I just keep on going, keep on trying hard. And sometimes, yeah, I fall and it really gets to me and everything. Like, I might fall off track a bit with diet, or sometimes, I've suffered a bit of depression as well. But I don't allow myself to stay in that pit. I don't like feeling sorry for myself. So I have to get up and carry on and do what I gotta do, because that's what you gotta do. The longer you stay in that pit, the harder it's gonna be for you to get out. That's what I've noticed. So the longer you decided to sit around and do nothing and feel sorry for yourself, and I'm not saying this to be harsh to people who've got depression or anything like that, but this is what's worked for me. Don't let yourself stay in that pit for too long, because it's going to be harder to get out. Trust me, it's going to be harder to get out, and you won't know how to get out. And that's when people start, relying on stuff like antidepressants. And I won't lie, antidepressants will help you, but it's not a forever lasting solution. You can't stay on them forever. That's why you've got to find a way to make things work for you. Find things that you enjoy. Find things that you like about yourself. You've got to learn to love yourself. You've got to learn to pick yourself up. That way, that when you do have another little fall and you get a bit depressed, you'll know how to get yourself back out of it. Maybe even quicker than you did before. So that's what's kind of always motivated me. I never like to feel sorry for myself for too long. I just keep working and keep driving. Excuse me. And that's personally what kind of drives me. Obviously some people, they have different things, like it's more celebrities that are their role models. And I get that. But I wouldn't always put... Celebrities can be a good role model. They can be. But I would never really try and be them, if you know what I mean. You gotta be your own person. And trying to be like someone else, especially when all you've got the base off is social media, it's the wrong kind of thing to kind of chase after and try and be like. You gotta be yourself. Have that as a goal, or maybe like a template to kind of mod yourself on, but never rely on it. Never rely on trying to be like someone else. So yeah, this is just a little short video about what motivates me. I'm going to be doing more videos, hopefully in the new year, different ideas. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe because we're trying to get to 100. Let me get to 100. I need to get to 100. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gone.